All right, so yesterday we introduced adding personal mini stories to our paragraphs for our literary essays. And I was walking around yesterday and I noticed that a lot of people kind of started writing personal narratives. So I thought what we could focus on today is practicing balancing using text evidence in our literary essays with also those important personal connections. A strong literary essay has both. Okay, so yesterday you probably remember we watched the Taylor Swift You Belong With Me video, and I shared some personal stories about a neighbor boy that I lived by. So I could personally make a connection to that, so I was able to add that into something that I found important, okay? So our goal for today is to analyze some different samples of literary essays and then be able to use that work we do today within our own essays. Okay. Today I want to teach you that literary essay writers balance retelling parts of the story with their own personal stories. Essay writers want their reader to prove the message of their books by using strong text evidence, but also flecks of personal connections. Okay, so what I mean by flecks is not like your whole literary essay is your personal connection, okay? It's all about a balance. So today I'm going to show you that it's most important to focus on text evidence first. Okay, remember you are writing a literary essay based on the books you've been reading. Okay, today our demonstration work is going to be on the music video we did yesterday, but then you're going to have the opportunity to work in groups and analyze some different texts. Okay, so with text evidence, you will prove your ideas are true, and that is our #1 goal for literary essays. You guys have written strong claims, and you want to prove that your claims are true, okay? By adding a personal connection or a mini story, you're adding value, okay? Two different things. So, I wrote a bit of a literary essay from You Belong With Me video, and here's one body paragraph that I came up with. So I'm just going to demonstrate how I wrote this body paragraph, how I sorted it into 3 different parts, and then I'm going to give you an opportunity to actively participate in the next paragraph, okay? So, the claim is, of all the people in the world, the best person to be is yourself. Okay, that's the claim of my entire essay, and that's the message that I thought Taylor Swift was trying to convey yesterday. Okay, of all the people in the world, the best person to be is yourself. So, one body paragraph. One way Taylor Swift proves that it's better to be yourself than anybody else is through her persistence in not trying to change. Okay? So I underlined that and I put that in black because that represents my topic sentence. That's what my entire paragraph is going to be about. Not my whole essay, just that paragraph. Okay? So everything else in that paragraph is going to be about that main idea or that topic sentence. In the video or text, she compares herself to the popular cheerleader, but still remains in the marching band and does not change herself so the boy will like her more. She's clearly aware that being her unique self is more authentic than trying to be like someone else. If she wanted to change, she easily could have dressed and acted differently. Okay, so I put that in white, and I also drew an arrow that says evidence because these are actual things that happened in the video. She participated in the marching band. She did not change herself for anybody else. Okay, that's important for the reader to know. That's also proving that your main idea is true. The last part of my paragraph. This reminds me when I was in high school and I often compared others' success to my own. It's better to follow your own path and not change yourself. Okay, so I added just a little snippet of my own personal connection because being in high school, watching a video like that brought me back to my own high school career, and I definitely could make some connections with that. Okay? So we have 3 parts to a body paragraph, and they're up here too. We have the topic sentence. It's really important. We have the text evidence, and we also have the personal connection. Okay? So now it's your turn. And I have written another body paragraph. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you, and then I would like you to talk with the people that you're sitting next to about where our topic sentence is, where our text evidence is, and whether or not I've added any personal connections, okay? Furthermore, Taylor Swift proves that being yourself is better than trying to be someone else by acting respectful towards the popular girl. Taylor acts patient, kind, and respectful, even when the popular cheerleader sneers at her on multiple occasions. She could easily have become competitive or treat the girl disrespectfully, but instead she stays true to the good person she is and does not change her own morals. Many middle schoolers struggle with these same challenges. Swift is a quality role model to those who need reassurance that taking the high road is better than changing to fit in. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys 3 to 5 minutes to try to sort this paragraph out and identify your topic sentence, your text evidence, and any personal connections that I might have added in. All right, you guys can begin.
Okay, so this paragraph, Stephanie, I think in this paragraph, I think in this paragraph,
So right now, guys, we're identifying the 3 different parts of a paragraph, okay? We need these 3 pieces to have a really strong body paragraph. So what do you think the topic sentence paragraph is?
really it matters that you're not just going to change. You're saying that one reason you should always act to yourself and not act like someone else.
Are you able to actually identify the topic sentence in this paragraph? Does someone want to read it to me? Mm-hmm.
I disagree. Opinions are personal stories. It's a personal piece of opinion, not a personal story.
Okay, so what is this entire paragraph going to be about?
Respectful and not like being the one that they thought they were very people trying to change her. It's also because also you made like a guy who like someone else. She's popular and you might not think how it would turn out. You thought they were going to be together forever, and you would not make the ever after, and then you realize that she broke up with him, kind of like that.
Okay, so in your notes, could you jot down some of the text evidence that I added in that supports that topic sentence?
The reason why I feel